So awesome. Okay, well, we know about seasonal threats and how we can help with those and seasonal allergies. What
Yes.
else do you have when it comes to the energy and stamina?
Yeah. So, um, again, there are just so many different ways to support someone, and it can be kind of tricky to because not everyone responds, especially people with ADD and ADHD don't always respond in the same manner. Um, but the the my two favorite things for that would be the adaptive, and these are again capsules, which makes it kind of easy, and the Mito2Max. So the Mito2Max is meant for more energy and just like an all day kind of focusing and stamina type thing. There are a lot of
Logos.
things that are supporting the mitochondria and the circulatory system and adaptogens. That's basically what this is. And you don't get that like energy buzz, but you do get more of kind of an all day like, oh, I'm feeling fine. I can keep going.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what Mito2 Max does. And then adaptive is the other one. And it has, again, a lot of adaptogens, which both of these have adaptogens, but they, it also has, what is it called? It is called gamma aminobutyric. I think that has an R in there, acid. And that's what helps your body produce GABA. And so I don't know if you're familiar with GABA, but it's
I am
like
very
really
important.
helpful for the brain.
ADHD.
Yeah, exactly. And so a lot of uh I just wasn't sure because we've not ever talked about it, but
No,
but I
but it
know
is very important for it.
yeah,
It's something
exactly.
in my own research, yeah,
Yeah.
that I found. Yeah.
And the awesome thing about this form is because it's a natural form, your body does not necessarily, it's not habit forming. And so
Mm-hmm.
sometimes if you're using GABA, and also it often is in conjunction with what is it called, serotonin inhibitors. I have not quite the right name, but anyway, it inhibits serotonin and serotonin uptake inhibitor. There we go, uptake.
Yeah.
I missed the uptake. Um, and because they're often combined together, you'll have to just kind of keep increasing the dose because your body will start to kind of get used to it and then start producing more serotonin. And anyways, this like teeter-totter effect.
Mm-hmm.
And but because this is a natural form, it doesn't do that. And so it's not habit forming. And most of the time, people will just do two of these, like one in the morning and then one in the afternoon, for
Right.
just kind of an all day calming effect. I have spoken with people who actually do as many as four in a day, but that was, you know, not as common. But again, it's it's great because you can do that and it's not going to be harmful to you, and you can just kind of listen to your body and figure out, okay, what do I need. And so this is less um of a energy person, but and more of like an emotional balance and focusing sort of thing. And
Yeah.
so it has a bunch of botanicals and then also essential oils mixed all together in this. And there's also a an adaptive blend that is all essential oils. So this has the same essential oils, maybe minus one, and then this this has. But this one also has some botanicals. And so this one is not meant for internal use. This is meant for diffusing or um, putting in a rollerball bottle and, putting it on the back of your neck or on your temples, on your pulse points, and all of that. And so it really just helps with that emotional response. But also because it helps to balance the emotions, it can help with focus and it can help with energy. And this deals more with the limbic system side of things, which is that kind of, they call it the lizard brain. It's your like initial response to things, is that's your limbic system at work. And then this one is more kind of your neurological system. So anyway, that's kind of a bit of the difference between those, but those are my favorites. And a lot of people with ADHD will take both of these, or they'll just take one. And so you kind of have to sort of figure it out, like what your body is needing and what your response is to each of them. Oh, but one thing I was going to say is it's not just great for ADD and ADHD. I feel like when I talk to moms, especially, because that's my world.
Well, don't forget dads, because I don't mean to interrupt, but I will tell you that my husband absolutely loves Mito2Max.
Oh, amazing. That's great. I love hearing that. But I like to remind parents to take care of themselves as well, because sometimes we can just be so focused on trying to find the thing that helps, our child. And this is Adaptive and Mito2Max are two of the ones that I'm like, okay, but you need this too. Like, get it for them, but also for you, because
Yeah,
you need that energy to just keep pressing on, and you need that just kind of emotional stamina as well, so that you're not as heightened all the time, as things are going on. So,
I
yeah.
know I love Adaptive in my baths.
Oh yes, it is just delightful at the end of a day. Epsom salts and Adaptive in the bath. Yes, absolutely.
One of my favorites. And so we come and we talk to, I mean, I bring Julie on, I should say, to talk to you about this specific stuff because, there's so much research out there right now about the toxicity in homes and how much that really does affect the brain. It affects, excuse me, development, and it affects us with our energy and stamina too. So I trust Doterra a lot because they do third party testing. I'm very picky now with a lot of what we've, been through about what I do bring in our home. I didn't used to be that way. It's just something that I've decided to be very picky about in our house because of a lot of the different things that we've dealt with. So I really just feel it's beneficial to have her here on our network because she knows a lot more than just Doterra. She's like a walking encyclopedia, is something I've told her many times, which she laughs at me for, but she is of, just natural living and, herbal everything. And so that is why I bring her on here to share with you guys. And I know that because she trusts Doterra, that it's an extremely trusting company. It is not to sell any of you on anything. It is simply, this is a company that we know and trust does have all natural supplements that are non-toxic and do all of the third-party testing for that. So I wanted to be sure to mention that. It's not a sales pitch, it's an option. It's an option for you if you would like to take it. So with that being said, any closing notes, Julia?
Well, the only thing I would add is, if you're not testing, you're guessing. That's what I like to just kind of remind myself of when I'm thinking, oh, but maybe this would work as well, or maybe that would work as well. And if you want to guess, go ahead, But if you want to know, for sure, then I would choose Doterra. That's why I choose
Yes.
Doterra.
Yeah. Yeah. So, well, thank you for coming on with us again. And family, if you have any questions for her after this, feel free to stay on and ask. And for those of you that are watching the recording, feel free to go on to the community hub and ask any questions on there, and she will be able to answer back within her office hours. Please keep in mind that she is in Dubai, so her office hours are going to be different than the rest of ours here in America. um, thank you again for your time. And
Yes,
we're going to go ahead and stop the recording.
always a pleasure. Thank
Yes,
you.
absolutely. And take some questions. Bye, guys, for now.